1,000 Tombs of Amascut or Tumeken Shadow, whichever comes first. Yep, that's what we're doing. We're on episode number 11 of this thing now. This is the point in the series where I usually start running out of ideas for the intro, so I went digging in the UIM Loki vaults for some inspiration, and I went digging deep, like really deep, like 10th grade biology project deep. So if that doesn't do a great job at outlining the contents for this video, then I don't know what will. Hi, how's it going, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. It is me, UIM Loki. We are here in the reward room at the Tombs of Amascut, having just completed 150 expert mode KC. A pretty decent milestone. Quick little collection log check here before we get started. We basically have everything except for the pet, Tumeken Shadow, and the Masori body. Pretty reasonable log considering our KC. It's actually probably better than it should be. Yeah, only missing 2 real items. So we are starting off in a good place. So even if we end the video with nothing, we're still in a good place. As with every other raid, we'll finish off by putting the loot in the looting bag from the last raid. 11 rainers, 500 soul runes. The loot stack's getting pretty juicy. 26,000 soul runes, hundreds of every herb seed. We got the Elidness Warden here. I'm probably actually just gonna drop that the next time we die and get it out of there, because I don't think it's worth it to like suicide just to drop it. Yeah, I think I pretty much decided that we're not even really gonna be using that. And with all that said, let's go ahead and get into today's video. All right, there's 151 KC. If at any point we get the Tumeken Shadow, this series is over. No purple, no Tumeken Shadow. Ooh, I haven't gotten blood essences in a while. 15 toadflax seeds, beautiful. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we're lagging, even though we're getting 90% good ticks. What? That's really weird. You know what? I might have enough supplies to try that again. I've never done this. Yeah, we're good on supplies. We can send another attempt. Yeah, I guess let's try that. In case it's not clear, normally I'd just probably restart the raid at this point, but I guess we have an extra dose of smelling salt and 1 dose left of silk dressing. We probably won't hit the 35-minute time, so it'll be raid level 275 or whatever. But yeah, let's see how this goes, I guess. Just for the record, I literally don't think I've died to the skull attack in like maybe 50 raids or something, so it's been like a long time. Yeah, the only thing is that the smelling salt's gonna wear off in 15 seconds, so I've got reserve on. Should be fine. Hey, that wasn't too bad. First time ever doing that. Made it to the end of the raid, 152 KC. No purple. Wow. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I haven't gotten dragon stones in a long time, man. They definitely have a much lower drop rate. Well, you know what? That's probably because it's a normal level raid that we even got those. Yeah. Dude, I have a stack of these. That's at 200. It's been at 200 for like, I swear, like 3 videos. I haven't gotten a single one. I'm sure by the time this video comes out, the wiki will have like crowdsourced enough information to know if the gem drop table is like less common at higher scale raids. But yeah, we did it. Hey, this guy's got the pet. That's pretty cool. Shout out to Ryan D. Hey, hey guys. I'm just watching some Super Smash Bros. Melee. The Big House 10 is like a huge tournament, and the guy who just won it is playing Yoshi. This guy, he just beat like the best player in the world, Mango. Some of you might know him. He's like a pretty famous streamer. This is just the end of the set here, but this is like the most hyped thing I've ever seen, and I'm just like, I don't know. I just wanted to share that. I'm just like so hyped right now. I'm just kind of watching this on the side. It's just fucking incredible. I've been like a huge fan of Amsa for like probably like 8 years or so now, and to see him win like his first ever tournament after such a long time grinding, it's unprecedented. So yeah, for all you Melee fans out there who haven't seen the tournament, I definitely recommend watching it. Whoa, look at this. Ambrosia, Adrenaline, 3 brews, 2 restores in the Chaos pack. Definitely never seen that before. That's like a really attractive looking pack, man. All right, 154 KC. No purple. Ooh, look at that drop. Elite Clue, Catch of Runes. Discard the rest. Can we get the blood runes? Hey, 2,000 blood runes. Haven't gotten that in a while. That's pretty nice, man. 649 Sang charges. That's like probably like what, 10 raids worth of blood runes right there. Beautiful. I need a light source to do this elite clue, and there's usually a Purdue in here. I'm really confused. I don't know where he is. Oh, I have never seen him go out there. That is totally bizarre. I don't know if they must have just changed his like wander distance or something, but I literally have never seen him go out there. I've gone to him thousands of times. That is Bizarre. Ah, okay. It's because we're in a target world, I guess. Because like normally the PvP chest is right here. So in a target world, Purdue is within the safe zone, which is this little box. Even though we're not in a PvP world, it's just a target world. Makes sense. Okay. I'm not going crazy after all. Hey, shout out to Maldagen, the Ultimate Iron Man in the CC, for getting a Missouri body. If only we could get one of those. All right, there is the Elite Casket. What do we get? Wow. Oh, hey, just getting ready for the next raid. Looks like we got Lost Focus doing some Tombs of Amascut. Do I give a shout out to Lost Focus? Are shout outs meant for people who are like with less notoriety than the one doing the shouting out? I don't actually know what the proper etiquette is here, but I guess it's kind of like a shout out regardless. Something, any publicity is bad publicity. Started doing this. Someone in like, I think in my recent stream or something, the guy was like, I can't believe people are still running around in circles when you can just jump over the little like windmill pattern thing. And I thought to myself, you know what, anonymous viewer, you are correct. So I've incorporated his words into my life, and that process has bettered me. So I thank you, sir. Dang it. I think that was one tick late. Was it one tick late? It wasn't one tick late. Nice. Okay. It almost became a short-term loss to try and like express gratitude to that guy for enhancing my life in the long term. But anyway, yeah, that's just a thing that we do now. Let's jump over that little thing. All right. 156 KC. No purple. Someone just like started knocking on my door, so I gotta go get that. What do we get? Hey, elite clue, some raw sharks. We'll take it. Well, leave it to Florida to have fucking high schoolers coming around door to door selling solar panels. Aw, can't do the elite clue. I misread that. I thought it said the KBD layer, but it said Dagonoth King's room. So hopefully I can make it back in time to pick that up, because I actually can do that step. I had to go back and look at the clip on that one, just do a double take. Can we make it? Oh, I could have telegrabbed it over the cliff. I might just telegrab it anyway, because it's going to be close if we... I'm just going to telegrab that thing. Nice. Okay. All right. Now the clue is over. What do we get? Oh, a unique, a dragon dagger. So now we got 2 dragon daggers. Yeah, I will definitely take a collection log unlock for the elite clues. Pretty sure no matter what it is, we can always just throw it in the treasure chest here. Also, we're pretty close to being front page for UIM elite clue scrolls completed. We're currently rank number 30. Oh crap, we're right next to Wet Dirt Kip. I didn't even realize that. But front page is 148. So 10 more elite clues. Should be able to do that in the next like 100 raids or so, right? If we hop worlds and refresh the page, then we'll now be tied with Mr. Wet Dirt Kip himself. Once again, I'm faced with a dilemma. Do I shout out the guys with more notoriety than myself? I'm gonna have to say yes to this one. Shout out to the king. I kind of feel like the elite clue high scores for UAMs is kind of like a sort of proxy for how much endgame PVM content you've done, because obviously endgame PVM content is kind of where you get elite clues for the most part. So as an Iron Man, you can't just buy implings and go farm a bunch of elite clues. You got to get them yourself. So yeah, it's kind of a fun little thing actually. I'll just say really quick why we don't run around in circles around this thing and try and hit the boss. The reason for that is because you can't attack over the obelisk. So like you'll get dragged really far, and obviously if there's area of effect attacks on the ground, you don't want to be dragged into those. Alrighty, there is 160 KC, another 10 KC milestone. Can we get the Tumeken shadow? No Tumeken shadow. Hey, the dragon dart tips, the death runes. You love to see it. Dude, I don't know what the hell is happening. I've been on this last row for like 30 seconds. Oh my god, he still has so much HP. No clue why he's not dying. I should probably just learn how to do this phase instead of just like sort of flailing and fumbling around trying to not get hit. I don't think it's that hard. It's just like you don't have a whole lot of space to move around. Because yeah, this has been like almost 2 minutes on this part. I'm so confused. Ah, we weren't wearing our D-hide top. That explains it. Okay. But there is 161 KC. No Tumeken shadow. Hey, a catch of runes. One of my favorite things to see. 9 snapdragon seeds. Beautiful. Can we get the back-to-back blood runes? Soul runes. That's great too. You love to see it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop worlds real quick here. I haven't really showed the high scores too much since like we hit 50 KC and got ranked on the high scores. But if we go ahead and refresh the page here, we will now go from rank number 12 to rank number 11 with 161 KC for the Ultimate Iron Man category. If I'm not mistaken, when we hit 50 KC, we were rank number 9. So we were the 9th Ultimate Iron Man to do that. But obviously since then, we've lost a couple ranks. Some people even have like more than twice our KC. I probably would have like easily over 200 and maybe close to 300 KC if we didn't spend like 4 to 5 days visit forecast for the assembler if we didn't have the hurricane, which I spent like a week preparing for. Also, I had my birthday. Family came down for the birthday, so we did a bunch of touristy stuff. Like I mentioned recently, my girlfriend just came out of surgery, so I've been taking care of her. It's healthy to have a good work-life balance, as I'm sure most of you can attest. Although it would be nice to have like way more KC, obviously, because I'm kind of like the Tombs of Amascut guy or something. I'm sure like a lot of people are the Tombs of Amascut guys these days. I'm not the only one, of course. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to give a little update on the ice scores. Pretty sure I just skipped the second, yeah, I just skipped the second tidal wave attack because I'm doing so much damage. I don't think I've ever done that before, to be honest. Maybe I must have, but for some reason it's not coming to mind right now. Jesus Christ, we're hitting like super hard this fight. This has got to be a PB. Is this gonna be a sub 2 minute Crocodon Diddy Daddy? No, okay, it wasn't, but it's still pretty good time. This might be a PB if we can get some hits here. Can we do it? We can do it. Nice big hits, please, for the PB. Come on, get a big hit. Big hit. Do it. Nope, that's not a big hit. Come on. That's a decent hit. Is that gonna do it? Wait, did we get it? Oh, we were 9 seconds off. Dang, I didn't realize how fast our PB was. Okay, well, we always love to see a sub 30-minute raid. 162 KC. For the no purple. The triple gem drop. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. That was like probably top 3 most beautiful pressure plate puzzles. Alright, so we dropped our brews and restores over there while we buy some water runes so we can cast Ice Barrage. Oh. Wow. The timing on that. I can't pick up my stuff because of this strange plant. The only random event that doesn't move and that you can't immediately, I guess you can immediately dismiss it, so. But if I complain, then that means I get attention from my peers, which feels good. And if I embrace victimhood, then I can casually and justifiably explain away all my shortcomings and flaws and force you to accept them as a part of who I am. Not to mention get emotionally defensive when anyone around me tries to point them out to maximize suffering for myself and all those around me. Hey, the arrow shafts are full stock. That means I don't have to hop like 60 worlds trying to get enough arrow shafts to make our rune arrows. I guess the clip got deleted that explained what I'm doing right now. But yeah, we ran out of water runes and rune arrows, so we're getting more of those so we can go back to playing some RuneScape. Last time we did this, every world only had like 100 arrow shafts, so we could only make like 3,000 arrows, hopping through every single world. But luckily, like I just said, that won't be happening this time. I don't know what the hell happened, guys, but the clips that showed us making the rune arrows are just gone. So we made like 5,000 rune arrows, and now we've got a bunch of rune arrows. I remember I also said something like, wow, that took a lot longer than I thought. That was like a whole hour instead of like 10 minutes. And I just know there's going to be a guy in the comments who's going to tell me I can buy rune arrows at the LMS shop. It's just absolutely imperative to somebody out there to smash their fucking face on the keyboard to tell me that you could buy rune arrows at the LMS shop. I'm aware of this. I'm aware. Anyway, yeah, we made arrows. If that's not content, then I don't know what is. Ooh, that catch of runes. Can we get the blood runes? 1,000 death runes. I'll take it, man. All right, 167 KC. No purple. Ooh, double dragon dart tip drop. 420 dragon dart tips. I have never seen that many. That's a 1 mil chest apparently. Wow, that's super sexy. You love to see it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 169 KC. The good old nice number. No purple. That's all right. Hey, 12 toad flax seeds, 2 blood essence. You love to see it. I believe if we put those in the looting bag, we'll now have a nice even number. 50 blood essence in the looting bag. That's 50,000 blood runes for free that we'll get one day when we go and craft blood runes. And by the time we're done with all this, we'll probably have a couple hundred blood essence at least. So it'll be like a couple 100,000 blood runes for free, which is nice. All right, 170 KC. Can we get the Tumeken's shadow? No, we can't. Oh, hey, Eye of the Corruptor with the dragon stones and the dragon dart tips. That's a lot of stuff. I guess we'll take that. Probably our second one of those, if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay. If we get the Jewel of the Sun, we'll probably hang on to that because that'll help us do raid level 500s. Just want to do one of those probably for the collection log. So this is not that, so we'll have to come back to see if we can get that. But yeah, that is definitely a nice little out there. 180k if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful. Hi guys, first raid of the day here. I just woke up. I forgot to say, actually, I forgot to say that these 5,000 rune arrows cost us like 2 mil GP or something. It like just a random thought occurred to me that I might have forgotten to say that. So if I did indeed forget, then I will leave this clip in the video. And if I ended up just forgetting that I actually did say it, then I will leave this clip out of the video. Although by the time this clip works its way into any video, I'll probably have forgotten that I've made it and might end up glossing over it anyway. So yeah, alrighty, 172 KC. Time for a purple, man. It's time for a purple. No purple. Double gold bar drop with the catch of runes. I wonder if you can get double catch of runes. I wouldn't think so, but I'm curious. That's a 16k chest. That's literally like, I challenge you to find lower than a 16k chest. I guess minus the 300k from the blood runes, of course. But yeah, that's fucking crazy to see in the chat box. I am at Aka right now, and I don't know what to say. Here's my client. I don't know how you would fix this. I also have a bloody nose, so I'm playing with one hand while covering the other. This is bizarre. I'm gonna go with a gamma ray burst, maybe neutrino storm, some sort of cosmic radiation bombardment down here in Florida. Oh, okay. This is progress. Maybe if I just start clicking on this stuff, maybe I'll turn off GPU mode. Maybe that'll help. Hey, we're back. Yeah, maybe the GPU just got like overloaded for a sec there. Maybe I just have to leave it off for this raid. Looks like, because every time I turn it on, the yeah, this is not really what you want to be seeing. Low detail only Iron Man. Oh my god, look at this low detail, man. You can barely even see the tiles. They're so blurry, it's crazy. But there it is, 173 KC. This is the only time I don't want a purple. Nice. Hey, there's the elite clue. 9 torstal seeds, beautiful. All right, 174 KC. No purple. Ooh, look at that. 200 dragon dart tips, 2 blood essence, and like 200k worth of alks. That's about as good as it gets, guys. We're also now 45 KC without a purple, which is the longest dry streak we've had so far. I've had 237 dry streaks. Supposedly the drop rate for a purple in raid level 300 is like 1 in 23. So we're roughly twice the drop rate, which is not really that noteworthy. If we were like 3 or 4 times the drop rate, that would be pretty painful. And it's not even that uncommon to do that. But yeah, that doesn't deter me from trying to get one, obviously. So yeah, let's go see if we can get it, man. No, the genie. Do I go back to get my prayer XP? I think I go back. There he is. We put all the lamps on prayer these days. 1,000,000 XP for a level. Good morning, guys. Just woke up for the day here, so we still got that morning deep voice. I like to take advantage of these times. I fell into a burning ring of fire, and it burns, burns, burns to the ring of fire. During the Theater of Blood grind, I sang the Grinch song, you know. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. Just a couple of good deep voice songs. Comment below what deep voice song I should do on raids 4 when that comes out, because I guess it's like 1 deep voice song per raid or something. Anyway, yeah, there's 180 KC. Time for the purple, man. No purple. Holy fucking shit, we just got the pet. I'm just making sure you guys are watching the video. I just decided to examine the skull attack thing. I guess it's called an energy siphon. A throbbing energy source. Alrighty, 184 KC. Time for a purple, man. It's time for a purple. Just give me the purple. That's not a purple. 54 KC, no purple. Hey, some torstals? I guess we'll take it. Alrighty, it's currently 10 p.m. I got a big day of editing tomorrow. Generally, I'll edit from like 11 a.m. to like 8 p.m. on Friday, pretty much nonstop. And then when I'm done, I'll eat. But lately, I've been laying out all the clips on the timeline like the night before, just to make the Friday editing a little bit easier. So yeah, I'll probably spend the next 2 or 3 hours just doing some AFK pest control. I never really make a clip saying these words that I'm saying, but for some reason, I decided to do that. So now you guys are more involved in the process of UIM Loki, so hope that's what you want. We finished editing. That one took a long time. I think we started with 600, so we got 600 pest control points. That's only like 4 hours of like theoretical perfect pest control, even though we were editing for like, well, now it's midnight. I edited all day today, woke up at like 10 a.m. plus like the 3 hours from Thursday night, so I don't even know, probably over 10 hours. But yeah, so 600 pest control points is like probably close to 200k prayer XP. That's a pretty nice payday for today, I'd say. But yeah, we are gonna go back to our home and see if we can get the thing that'll allow us to leave our home. This is not usually how it goes. Normally I get to click on this guy. Doesn't seem to be working. Yep, internet's down. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess it happens though. So because we DC'd, that means we had to reclaim all of our items and reset our whole inventory. I'm only even doing this raid because I'm trying to get to the end of the raid so I can take a thumbnail of like a cool thing that I saw. So I just want to do this. It's like 1 a.m. I'm super tired, been editing all day. I want to get the video out. We already wiped twice on the crocodile boss. This is just like this is a nightmare, but I'm now determined. My idea for the thumbnail was to like get one of these doors and like zoom in on it and do like a cool fire effect in the background. But all the doors are closed, namely the big one. That's the one I want to do because obviously the big fucking fatty door is the best one. But yeah, even just like this would be kind of cool. It'd be kind of hard to get rid of the symbol for like the ape for this one, for example. So yeah, I guess I'm just kind of including you guys on the thumbnail making process because I've never really done that before. So oftentimes a lot of work goes into the thumbnail. Like sometimes it takes me an hour just to get the picture that I want, and then like, you know, maybe an hour or two of editing in Photoshop and stuff like that. But yeah, I showed you the big door closed. Now let's see the big door open. There it is. Hell yeah. Okay. So we're going to turn on HD. We're also going to turn on modern resizable so we can get nice. Ooh, yeah, this is good. We're going to render self. We're going to expand the size of this so that you can't really tell because I'm only capturing a certain part of the screen. Yeah, now we're capturing the full screen. The bigger, the better, right? I only have like a minute or two to do this because I still want to get the sub 35-minute raid. But I mean, I think that's probably fine, right? Maybe just like, I don't know. I can always just go back and take a screenshot of any of these individual frames since I'm recording the whole thing. Maybe we'll just like do that, something like this. The black is cool because we can put like cool space stuff back there. You guys know how I love to do space thumbnails. Yeah, that'll definitely give us something good to work with. And then for those of you who are curious, we ended up coming up with this with the thumbnail, which I'm overall pretty happy with. It's actually one of my most preferred thumbnails. All right, we got the thumbnail footage and we even made the sub 35-minute time, 186 KC, which is actually my favorite number. If you multiply that times 100,000, then you have the speed of light in miles per hour. And unfortunately, while the speed of light is constant, the color of light is not constant, and in this case, it's not purple. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this video. So as always, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Take care. Until next time, I love you, and bye. Big shout out to the YouTube members. At the silver tier, we've got Chester, Thornforge, Brendan, Christian, Toasty the Wizard, Steinhardt, Daniel P, Nihilism Rip, Trogathor, Chicken Noodles, Gangplank Main, Froob Boy, JBT, Buchan, Hunter D, and our newest members, Austin J, and One Tick. At the gold tier, we've got Leica Wolf, Iea, Misks, David Boone, Kill the Queen, Robert, Nub, Obtainable Beer, Lol I'm Bad, and One with Everything Bagel. If you'd like to join the list of members supporting the continued production of the channel, feel free to get started by clicking the join button right next to the sub button underneath the video. Otherwise, cheers guys, see you in the next one.